saying like you wait a long time for a bus to come and then two come at once. We've got back-to-back away wins. We've got back-to-back away wins. Oh my. This is the Wolves match reaction. Wolves 0, Palace 2, and I still feel we're a bit of a first one half side, but our first half this far, oh my days. Unbelievable. Big up Jordan, who's travelling back from MOLINEUX as we speak. Big up Nate every day.
Yo, what we're saying. It should have been more. Don't get me wrong, I would take 2-0 all day, every day. I'm not going to get complacent, but from the way it sounded on commentary, it was like, mate, how is this only 2-0? What's going on? Why are we going easy on them? What is this?
This is it. All right, we'll get the bus boys next to each other. Big up Luke.
Hello. Great result.
It seems a lot live here on your one, Luke.
I've got my friends with me. I've got Robert's here.
How you doing, Rob? It's not like we can see you too well, but it's all good.
Man's moving like Emperor Palpatine, bro, just in the shadows all the time. I can just see his teeth, you know. You can't even see Luke's face. I can just see his teeth. He's looking like Ross from Friends. You know when Ross got his teeth done. You just see the hell of what?
No, unfortunately, listen, we have Jordan's back, and after you hit him with that not for 6, mate, he's coming back at you. You have to just hold that. Where's the light?
Don't go into the light.
Turn off the lights.
You know what?
Whoa, pause. Nobody be singing turn off the lights on this screen, please. Less of that.
Yeah,
less of that.
Like, yeah. Can you see me now, yeah?
No. I can just about see you, Luke. I can just about see you.
Man. Luke, because it's more likely that your connection will dip out before anyone else's, yeah?
Yeah.
You have your say first.
Overall, great performance. Isn't it weird that we perform well in one half and then we sort of close out a game in another half? I wanted us to score more goals today. I think Wolves were there for the taking. Like after our first goal went in, we just dominated them. We just passed it around them. Like it was nice to watch it sometimes. Zaha he probably had his best game in a long time, and yet again Mitchell, Mr. Consistent. I think we should call him that now. He's so consistent at left back. It's unbelievable. And hopefully he gets a call up for England soon because Southgate was there today. So and also one mention who really was. I think he went under the radar a little bit today. Schlupp, he had a great game.
In the first half?
Yeah. I mean, second half sort of faded a little bit, but that was our team. We faded in the second half, but the goals are fantastic. And then Gallagher putting an 8 out of 10 performance. He always does it every single week. 8 out of 10, 9 out of 10 every single week. So, and Elise as well. What a talent we have on our hands.
Yeah, Rich, did you see that video I put in the group chat? He murdered the two of them in that one little run he did. You're just thinking, what on earth? It's like, how are you getting done by a 20-year-old? That is scandalous.
And the vision as well.
Mm-hmm.
As well for unbelievable. I mean, the commentator.
Thank you, Dougie. £8 million, Dougie. Thank you very much for that. That put a smile on my face. It's like, imagine. £8 million, yeah? What we saying?
8 mil. Mad. Let me just a few more comments.
Yeah, do your thing.
Big up Louis. So, we played amazing from minute 1. Big up Neil. He's probably sitting next to
right there.
JC right now.
Bring him up every time.
should have been like 4-0 or something.
Should have been 6.
Just want to say 3 Palace away Premier League wins. Keep going to them.
Innit?
Keep going to them.
You know, yeah, I haven't lost when I've gone to an away match yet. So
Big
far,
up
and we're in
sit
March.
back FC. Roy Ball's better than Vieira.
Except didn't Roy Ball get put in a spliff at the Vic though? Last time I checked, Roy Ball
Big
got
up,
dunked
big
on, but big up every
Thanks
time.
for
Sit back,
tuning in.
FC.
That's why the arrow is pointing that way. They like getting smacked.
Big up now. Let me read this loud for Luke. Hello, Rich, Nate, JC, and the other person. I forgot your name, buddy.
They forgot about Dre. That should be Luke's theme song from right now. They forgot about Luke.
This is karma for calling me short.
This is it. And then you got the asterisk saying Luke, so it's all good.
Hey, Rich, that's like Homer Simpson. I am so smart. I am so smart. S-M-A-T. I mean, S-M-A-R-T.
Oh man,
Go!
Brush's comment has got me dying. I'm
I'm going to get to it. UK Pat, second half was a bore.
It was. We could have fallen asleep. We may as well have fallen asleep.
Yeah. Are we just going to ignore the fact that we've done the double over Wolves? That's a good point. It's a massive point. We've done the double over Wolves.
Yeah,
6 point settings, you know. 6 points, yeah.
We 2-0'd them twice, so we aggregate 4-0 win.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they've got
Clean sheet sets.
We haven't conceded against Wolves.
We went to IKEA, bought a whole new set of clean sheets, and kept the clean sheets.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? No stains, nothing.
Mateta, good day. All right, leave off now, Sean. Like no one slandered Mateta for 8. Like, it's a bit boring.
Man scored from all of 2 yards out. Relax yourself, bro.
No, you need to
He nearly fumbled it.
No, Sean needs to talk. Sean needs to talk about his gymnastics. You say I forgot about them ones.
Hold on. I knew I forgot to upload something. Give me a
Why
second.
did he put that in the group chat? Oh my days.
Give me a second. I'm gonna get that for the minute.
Oh yeah, Sean. Remember you're dancing as well. You're singing as well. We caught you.
Looking like characters are yet to be unlocked.
You need 7,500 experience points to unlock Luke. You need 22,500 experience points to unlock JT.
Thanks, Nate, for giving me more. Me being a higher tier item.
Well, mate, like, come on, you're a co-host. Like, I can't do you dirty like that.
Yeah.
Oh, look at the nip and slander. Oh,
interesting. What happened here now? Give us a bit of context to this. What has happened here? Big up Pat.
Yo, big up big man Patrick.
Hello, Pat.
Very good win. Luke, they're singing Destiny's Child, say my name.
Nah, man singing the ting tings. That's not my name. You know them ones.
Nah.
That's not me.
Innit? That's not me, innit?
Man, that's not me.
What about? Man don't care about all that.
Absolutely. Get the popcorn ready. It's always popcorn settings here, man. Evening Jets, now that's more of a battering. Eagles, 100%. It's, you know what, but we've been saying we've been playing so well all season that we're gonna beat teams convincingly. We're slowly starting to see that.
But remember, Rich, didn't we say this? He said it won't happen instantaneously.
No.
We're gonna have to take a lot of frustrating results, but when we finally click it, we're gonna click it. And by the way, all you Guaita slaters out there, what man saying now, yeah? Because didn't he save our bacon today? Mm-hmm.
Twice.
Yeah, some good saves.
Twice.
So you see that big ass slice of humble pie, yeah? Hold that and eat that. Because Guaita was one of our best players today. Big him up every time for that. He was phenomenal today.
100.
Wait,
Rich, can I just say something?
Very quickly.
Go on, JC, then Luke.
It is a talent to be offside that much. It really is. That's it. That's it.
People argue
Man's from Belgium. He's born offside.
All right, Luke, go ahead.
Mind the gap. You know.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah. 100%.
Because you do realise, people, they won the league in September. They were clear of us in January. We were getting relegated in February. And how's that gap looking now, people?
European football.
Oh yeah,
How's that gap looking now?
Remember, these won the Champions League if they had a striker, apparently.
Yeah.
But sorry, hold on. Did we not just see them get put in a spliff by Burnley, put in a spliff by Newcastle? I'm well aware we have to play Newcastle away from home as well. But we didn't lose to Burnley, you know?
100%. Louis says, imagine if we do this double over City as well. That'll be mad.
Nah,
that would be bad.
Can't happen.
It's Palace. It's what we do. Listen, the one time everybody expects us to get slapped, we turn up. We all thought when we played City, we're gonna hold corn. What happened? We dish out that corn. I'm expecting us to lose on Monday night.
Yeah,
but...
I'd rather get.
Yeah, go ahead, JC.
I'd rather get pumped. I'd rather get pumped by them in the league, and if we get through Everton, we beat them at Wembley.
You know what it is? I'm just saying, yeah. Now that we've got this elusive away win and an elusive clean sheet, we don't have to worry about the league for a couple of weeks. Because if we lose to City, we're not looking over our shoulder, going, "Oh shit, we're going down." We're blessed.
I think we're safe now with these 3 points. I think that does it.
Yeah.
Nipper's moving like Thai blood, arguing with other fans. Going on.
Nipper loves to wind up fans, you know.
Man's taking people's Wi-Fi. He's trying to hire out Tariq's Judge. It's going mad. What's going on?
No, he is. He's a banter merchant. That's exactly what he is.
You know what? The goalkeeper's kicks have improved recently, which is good to see.
Yeah.
It's like Dean Kiley's got. Must have been working with them. That's good.
Yeah.
Brush. On a dark bus card. That's not me.
Right, now we've got to do it for a whole 90 minutes now.
Baby steps. Let's just enjoy playing so well that we did.
We'll get there eventually. It's going to happen.
Innit? Besides, we ain't getting nowhere with some of the players we have in our team now.
This is mad, you know. If United somehow get something out tomorrow's game.
But bruv, that's a dirty thing for Liverpool fans. They actually want Man United to get something. That's like us, man, asking them lot to do us a favour. I'd rather lose, bruv. No, I don't want no favours of them, man. Because remember, they were actually willing us to beat Cardiff when they was in the relegation. So they're like, Cardiff, I beg you, slap us, please. Slap us. I don't care if we lose. Just slap us. I want these man down. What did we do? We turned up and beat them. It's like
4-1.
Innit? It's like...
Does anyone remember Nippon's quiz on Rich Sports when he streamed it at Spurs Chelsea during the Carabao Cup game?
Where he sat in the Spurs and keeping a low profile.
That is such a Nippon thing to do, you know. Whilst on the quiz at the game.
In the Spurs section.
You couldn't write it.
Not mathematically safe, but near enough. Listen. With 33 points now, JC said 36 is enough. One more win and that's it. Then we're not even remotely worried. And look, that win could come from anywhere. We beat City next Monday. Not likely, but we do it. What's man saying then, innit?
Yeah, this is it.
Well, let's look at our running. We've only got to play. I think we've only got to play 6 of the top. I think we've only got to play like 6 games, and those 6 games are against top 8 teams. The rest are teams around us or below us. And I think we've got 11 games in the season now. So we've still got
Watford and Leeds at home.
Games.
Yeah, we've got Watford and Leeds at home. We should be looking to beat both of them because they're both in turmoil right now. Yeah. Everton away could be sticky, but Everton in the cup at home, we're looking at that going, they may need to get out of the cup to stay up in the league. So it could be a good thing for us, but we'll see. But look at it. We're 10th in March, and we're not even remotely talking. We're not even looking over our shoulder. I'm not even talking about relegation. I'm saying if we stayed where we are right now, come the end of the season, I'd have been delighted.
Oh,
Tom Charlie receiving a phone call.
Hey, what a show that was, by the way. Hello. Can you hear
That's
me?
like that's like that old school ad. Hello, baby, can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? If you're old enough to remember that ad from back in the day, oh, that was. But
Big up the UK Pat. Don't worry, the promo clip's gonna be here soon.
I even tweeted that. I said, "Do not let me see Charity Professional Football Club today, because my head's gonna go." The week I've had, I needed my football team to remind me that life is good, because I've had a week from hell. You know, like that. That's why I wasn't on the preview stream last night. I needed to kind of just take a break from everything. But mate, Charity Professional Football Club, I was like, please don't do this. I'm in a wicked mood. I've had a really good Saturday. I just don't want Charity Professional Football Club spinning me like that. As luck would have it, it didn't happen. I went, okay, Nathan's happy. So we moved. Oh, and Newcastle, thank you. Because that just made me smile. It's like, ooh, wait a minute. Didn't they win the league already? Mm-hmm. Yeah, they're winning the championship next season about Champions League. Get out of here with that bullshit, man. About Champions League.
Unfortunately, I think they're safe, but you know.
For now.
Yeah.
When Potter goes and Basuma goes and Lewis Dunk eventually goes to prison, then we'll see how good they are. You know, like that.
Yeah.
Sorry, I didn't mean to swear that by saying that man's name, but you know what it is. We keep it moving. No!
It's not even cupboard settings anymore. It's wardrobe settings.
Come on now.
Bum bum ba-dum bum 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 bum.
Harry Potter settings.
All he's missing is the lightning bolt scar and the glasses. Actually, Luke, here you go. You can use my glasses. We'll just draw a lightning bolt on your head, mate.
100%. And trust me, bro, we will. As Patrick
said,
said,
bless you, Patrick. Thank you very much. Yeah, he's at home. He's safe and sound. So that's the main thing. But yeah, to say it was a stressful week would be an understatement. But I'm not here to talk about the foolishness, because I'm so happy that we won today, and we won comfortably.
Very comfortably. Luke, from your perspective, talk us through the Mateta goal.
Mateta goal. I think it was as I can remember, it was a.
So the Mateta goal.
Rich, can I just say something before we move on? Yeah, I hope City win tomorrow, and Bernardo Silva scored.
Dun 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 dun. Warning, nip and cron detected. Warning, nip and cron detected.
Yeah, Rich, I'll take you through. I'll take you through the goal.
All right, cool. Let's hope Luke can recover some form of connection.
So basically, Gallagher whips a lovely ball round the left back. Wolf gets round the centre back, holds onto the ball, lays it off nicely to Mateta. He has a shot. Keeper fumbles it, pops up in the air. He runs straight through. No one's around him. He just touches it in. But if you look at the replay, it looks like he scoops it over him. But in his interview, he says he has a shot. But you know, oh well, it's in the goal. Who cares?
That's one.
Wait, Rich, look at this disrespect on the next comment.
Rich, just what it was, bro, because I thought they might rough you up. They didn't look motivated.
They didn't turn up.
Oh well.
That sounds like a simp.
You know what it is? No gas, yeah? We could have played our under-23s. They would have given us a harder game in that first half.
Yeah.
That was just stress, bruv. Because
they were terrible.
I was looking at the Wolves fans' reactions on Twitter, and I swear to God, it was like Hodgson under us. It was like, oh my God. We're seeing a Hodgson meltdown from Wolves fans. It's like, bruh, this was us only a couple of months ago. It's like, whoa.
Yeah, when we walked out the stadium, there were hardly any Wolves fans there.
Essex Eagle, this is how I on the base.
In the middle of Iceland. Essex Eagle, do you mean the supermarket of the country? Because if he's in the middle of a wardrobe in the supermarket, that's going to be cheap to explain, bro.
It's gonna be cold.
That's why mums go to Iceland. Buy a pack of frozen peas, get a wardrobe free.
Pardon, JC?
Pick me up some wedges, yeah?
Yeah, I will. Yeah.
Oh my lord.
Man. Oh my days. And then you know what? Schlupp. When he's running towards the opposition goal, he's very good.
Yeah.
When he's running towards our own goal, he's a calamity.
Very bad.
But he did very well in the build-up for the penalty.
Yeah.
Luke, hopefully you don't talk about that. Man.
Sorry, one second. We just need to test his connection because he might be buffering. No, he's good.
Let's hope he's not like down to 10 megabytes per second.
JC,
Yo,
so
JC, you got a little bit of Dulcinippencron there.
I'm next to Sellers now. I'm good.
So Schlupp sort of drove the ball forward, and then he got tripped over by one of their defenders, and then it was a penalty, and then it was a Stonewall penalty, and Wilf slotted it away, redeemed himself for the Norwich penalty. So
I don't know. You know what? No, I wouldn't even say he redeemed himself because that could happen to anyone. It's because it's Wilfried Zaha, people made a big deal out of it.
Yeah, the slip was mad. The slip was mad.
I feel like Wilf, because he missed that, I think every single Burnley fan thought that because Wilf missed that penalty, Wilf wasn't going to take the next pen. But
no.
I think look, Wilf even came out and said it himself a few months ago. He said that I'm going to take penalties. If I'm going to take them, I'm going to take them, and he's going to slot them away, isn't he? So he slotted this one really well. So
all I'm going to say is, as much as that penalty was unfortunate, it was nowhere near as bad as Kepa's. Because Kepa's penalty has actually knocked Punchin's penalty from Spurs back onto earth.
To be fair, guys, I think I've just seen it flying by.
No, you just seen a shooting star, JC. That wasn't Kepa's penalty. That was a shooting star, bro.
All right, I'll make a wish.
Yeah.
we'll have a discussion about Eduardo in a minute. Vibes, big up. Finally got a cam of Jordan's dungeon.
Hey yo, you don't need Vibes. They didn't need to know this one. This is just a secret.
No, first you had a dungeon.
Yeah. Hey, look, I downloaded our fan cams.
Back home.
Man said dungeon, my God.
What kind of dungeon?
To be fair, though, with Vibes, he's just trying to get his nerves out of out of the way because we know how they feel. Before we played the seaweed, we would like this, that one. No, brush, less of that. That's no.
Luke, blink twice if you need help.
Fam, I think Luke must have really pissed Brush off. Because Brush is having none of Luke today. He's just like, no, I'm on this guy, blood. Luke, I'd watch your back.
I will.
Who's we are supporter Santi Koto? Vibes has been running this tune for the last couple of weeks now. The top of the Ghanaian
Premier League.
And that's who he's vibing with at the moment.
I swear man was on loan to Brentford, though. And they got a good win today.
I think it was up until the point Ivan Toney got caught slipping.
Oh, yeah, swear. Yeah.
Oh,
man,
man.
yeah. Tony got caught in a pink slip and slide. Yeah, I know them ones, yeah.
Man. Obviously, Wolf, he tucked his penalty away.
Yeah.
And then there were chances. Elise, good save from there. Gallagher, good save from Sarr for that one.
I'm just pissed that Elise's chance was just so reminiscent of the goal against them lot in the derby. You know how he whipped it? You were just like, if that goes in, there's no other contender for goal of the season. Not even the team goal against the Seaweed could compare to that.
That first touch, that to break down. Listen, me, Brush, Roland, Chino, we all tweeting him. Like,
why did you poke the bear with a stick, bruv? What are you thinking?
No, you know what? He messes about Mateta in it. And big up realist every time, by the way. So he messes about Mateta. No, Roland messes about Mateta, saying that he's kind of like back in the corner flags and that. So I was like, yeah, you've been bit. And then realist goes, oh yeah, that's your MVP in it. And I was like, no, big man, that's Elise. So he even the fishing boat, like to say he's fishing for. I'm like, wait, are you fishing for your phone? Because he's ordered his phone from Amazon. Wait, how long ago? He still ain't got it. We've been trolling him saying that he ordered it from the Amazon rainforest. All sorts. When you get your phone, realist, we'll have you back.
Oh, JC, Rich, sorry. That get amped with Chino and realist. My God, I've never laughed so hard.
Realist went in, like, but then Chino, his internet cut, so we're blaming Tariq. Chino was gonna kill him.
It's civil war, bruv. It's civil war among these men.
It is funny, man. But big up realist, big up Chino.
Wow, why are we getting a tour of Luke's nostrils? Holy shit, dude, that's a bit too close. This is like no IMAX cinema. Fucking hell.
Luke is still in the lobby. Wait.
Luke has been disconnected.
I knew this was coming, and it's gone.
Man had that one on his hotkeys.
Naturally.
Oh man. Oh, speaking of Sean, so I managed to find the clip. Now, Sean decided to kind of like say that he's a good singer and he's a gymnast.
No. So what happened was I found a video of some guy that looked like him. So I sent it and I said, "This you," and then he bit.
He bit hard. And if you want to know the video, here it is.
Pause.
Bitch, you wanna take me away? Bitch, you wanna take me away?
Oh my God.
Oh man.
Never said it. Bring his phone. What is going on? I feel like Towley from South Park, bruv. I've no idea what's going on.
It's like I'm blocking you.
Oh, somebody paid the credits to unlock you. Wicked.
Luke, whereabouts are you?
Yeah.
Where are you?
Wadden.
Huh?
Wadden.
Mate, you're slow.
Slow.
Mr. Wadden.
He may as well be in fucking Mordor if he's in Wadden, for God's sake. Bloody hell.
Mate, how are you there? We just got off.
I'm on the flyover now, so I'm going.
That's not Wadden, that's Croydon.
Hello.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
Hello, guys.
What up, Rob? You right?
Yo, what's up, Rob?
Yeah, good.
Did you enjoy the game?
Yeah, I did. It was a good game.
Wicked.
Who was your man of the match, Rob?
What do you mean to go?
Debbie slipped. He solid. Absolutely solid.
Yeah, he had a good game today. Good job. Yeah, you keep traveling to those away games. We need to keep picking up 3 points.
Isn't it?
Okay.
It's my all the away games I've gone to. I've only got 2 wins.
I'm every game.
So we're allowing Jordan then.
No, yeah, we'll have JC as our rep. We'll have JC rep us.
Every time when Luke goes to it, we always every time he scores.
Every time I go for a break, they always score.
Then don't get in the stadium. Then we'll score for fun, Luke. Just stay outside the stadium and hold down the fort outside, bro.
Wait.
Luke, go and want to talk to you guys.
See you later,
Call the
Luke.
stream. Call the stream. Brilliant.
Vibes. I'm a bully.
No, Rich. I'm unlocked.
Way.
We can turn the lights off now.
I'm me a bully. No way. Shout out Jordan for all he's filming on my favorite show, Fake.
I am in the back of a black car, to be fair, so.
Okay, that much we didn't need to know. That's a bit sus.
Yeah.
Wait.
As expressions would say, less of that.
Who's the bully now?
Allow it, fam.
Has Matt got off?
Yes.
Oh man. Let's talk Eddie. Personally, I think he's got to win his spot back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What I didn't expect to see is Benteke coming in before him, and he has done so in the last 2 games. So, has he really fallen out, or is he not working hard enough? Questions have to be asked.
Did he have this problem at Celtic? Like,
Yeah.
at Celtic,
They accuse him of laziness a lot of the time. And this is the thing. Because we regard him as a goal scorer, we assume that he's just naturally going to get in the team. If he's not prepared to put the work in, managers ain't going to pick you. It's the same way if you're at a job. If you're not doing your job, like, what do you expect if they tell you, yeah, we're letting you go? Obviously, because Edouard was by no means a very expensive purchase, but he was a high-profile purchase, we're assuming he's going to be one of the first names on the team sheet. But you have to earn your place on the team sheet. Look at Michael Elise. He wasn't getting minutes for time. Now we're saying Elise's not in the team. What is this? And remember all the Schlupp slander, IU slander, Ward slander, all of that. The same people peddling this slander, right, will be the first to bitch when they're not on the team sheet if we lose Elise.
Yeah.
Well, 1 second, Luke. I think JC's been nippered.
Luke, this is your chance to have your revenge.
Never.
Edouard is a difficult. I don't know.
Brushes onto Jordan today. This is relentless.
Hello, darkness, my old friend. Oh, Lord.
Nah, bro.
Nah, man, just got out the car. Yeah, trust me. Huh? I want to hear.
Big up Realist again, but y'all played well today. Certain parts I was like, is this United? Two different halves. Yeah. Second half seemed to obviously slow down.
2-0 up. Listen,
Yeah.
look,
What's wrong?
if it's a case of it's 0-0, then yeah, we'd be furious. But it should have been 4 or 5 or even 6 in the first half. So I was thinking, we're 2-0 up. Wolves are in no danger of hitting us. Because even the chances they had, you're thinking, we've got it covered.
Yeah.
So I can accept us playing crap in the second half because what happened? We came out with the 3 points and a clean sheet.
Yeah.
And we're above the
actually
seaweed.
have something to defend as well, to be fair.
No last minute goals conceded. IKEA FC was not in the building.
And I feel we defended very well. Defended very well, considering.
Yeah, because we knew that they still have threats like Neto, Podence, Neves, Moutinho.
Yeah.
We knew that these guys can cause us problems. When Jimenez came on, I was thinking, yeah, we need to really be careful with this guy because we know the minute you fall asleep at the back, he's going to punish you.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
I'm surprised he didn't start. Really surprised.
But yeah, but apparently him and the Wolves manager are having a bit of a, you know, like that. So yeah, it's like a bit like Edouard and Vieira. Even though he should be starting, he's not getting the minutes.
Big up Sean. He said he enjoyed watching the game. I think he's just finished watching it now.
Did the sales ratings.
Yo, Rich is proud of that one. Rich is so proud of that one.
Oh man.
Oh, eagle-eyed football.
Yes, Jay. Big up.
Back at home.
All's away was bringing up the pace. What, Jay? Did you? I think you went. Did you go to the game today? I'm sure you mentioned that you're going to the game.
Yeah.
Portugal FC versus Charity FC. 100%. Double over Wolves, yeah. The team brush and Realist support couldn't do that. Should we go through some player ratings?
Yeah, we need to wrap this up because I've got to get. I'm going to work first thing tomorrow morning, so we can't be here all night. Ain't no line on Richie's settings. Sorry, Rich. Sorry. I'm sorry.
That's
All right, you what? Right?
No, I went there.
And that's a rich question for Nate. Were you disappointed in Wolves and thought it would be difficult?
No, because Ed mentioned in the group chat that he wasn't confident, and despite them beating Leicester and somebody else recently, their form's massively nosedived. And you could argue they're only in 8th because the teams below them, apart from 2 or 3, they're just dog shit. You know, if Wolves hadn't beaten Leicester, I think you'd have looked at a different team. But today, you could see why they're struggling. Realist. Man's trying to catch bodies out here, you know.
Yeah, it's mad in the section right now. Love it, bro. Luke, go.
What's that
BG.
noise?
BG. I'm going to give him an...
handcuffs.
Either it's handcuffs or somebody's in the toilet. Less of this. Lock off the ting, please. That's just nasty.
I'm washing my hands in the sink and I'm in the kitchen.
JC, you had better connection on the coach.
Yeah, I know.
That's how I like that. That's how I like that man at Little Britain. Yeah, I know. The wheelchair guy from Little Britain. You know them ones.
I want that one.
Actually, yeah. Hold on, Luke. Where are you now? You can't still be near Wadden.
I'm Whitgift. You know where the Whitgift Centre is?
Wow, JC fully made it home as well.
I'm in the Whitgift Centre. I'm in West Croydon.
All right.
West Croydon now. West Croydon.
Fair enough. Yeah. Player rating for VG.
8 for VG.
Ooh, that's a simple. JC, Klein.
He did a job today. He didn't really look challenged by any wingers today. Podence didn't look like he did much for anyone really. He just looked like he was a headless chicken running around. Yeah, shored up the back line, solid as normal. He sold himself once though, which I will have to call him up for. He pushed out, and they done him with one. And Neves done him with one pass, and he was in no man's land. I'll give him a 6.
Quick question, Nate. Why do Palace fans give stick to Simon Jordan?
That was donkeys years ago. Nobody fucking cares about Simon Jordan, for Christ's sake. That's like bringing up Ron Nodes. Like, that's years ago, man. No, I'm not. No. Simon Jordan, man. Less of that.
Ruben to use soap and hand jar, and it's like Andy and Little Britain. Yeah, I know. I want that one.
Yeah.
Nate Anderson.
Like I said when I was last on the show, when you don't see him, he has a good game. If he's made a mistake, that's when you have to notice what he does. Was he troubled? Because I think he was sitting on a deck chair half the game. He had nothing to do. It was light work. So I'm going to say a 7.
I tell you what, he nearly scored some corners today. He got up above everyone else.
I'd expect him to, seeing as he's probably bigger than half our squad.
Yeah. Ooh.
Okay, he's saying that. Then I'm gonna go with Thomas Brolin. I'm not having any of that Simon Jordan or Jordan Much business. No, less of that. I'm saying Thomas Brolin. I'm saying Adi Akinbaye, and just for fun, I'm gonna say Aruna Dindan. If you know, you know. Remember that the great signing of 2012-13, Aruna Dindan. I swear, you know what? I think Luke's on the ring road, you know, going round and round and round.
He's probably on his way back to Wolves.
Yeah.
That's right.
Aye, he'll get to Southampton before you know it. See him pitch up outside St. Mary's.
Gay. Once again, I'm troubled. And then when there wasn't anything that happened, he made a massive block actually towards the end of the game.
Mate, he showed his pace today. He had Jimenez in front of him, and he ran around him and still blocked him off, and somehow won a foul.
He did nothing wrong. I'll give him a 9. I think he's brilliant today.
Yeah.
Luke, TM.
Mr. Consistent. I'm going to give him... Can I give him man of the match? Can I give him a 10? I'm allowed to. He's that good.
He can be your man of the match, but I don't know if he'll be everybody's man of the match.
I'll give him a 10. It's actually between Schlupp and Mitchell for my man of the match. But Mitchell, by looking at it now, Mitchell, he was so good today. I'm gonna give him a 10.
This must be Steve's burner account. I'm not even lying.
It's not a bad chart, you know. Battle the Jordans for JC and A, and it's 2. Oh gosh.
Nah, man. This
Especially why
you ain't seen me kick ball.
Yo, this guy's moving like 50 Cent with 21 questions. What's going on, man? Less of that.
Yeah, man. Let's just get through these player ratings, man.
Innit? Allow that.
No, to be fair, that was a good guy. He's cool. He travelled all the way with us through the Africa and stuff, so big up to him. But
no, big him up, but I'm just looking at it going, like, Jesus, the amount of questions. Rich, I think you mark less questions than this guy's asking them. You know them ones.
Yeah.
Short
answer. He deserves the armband.
He does deserve it.
Short answer. He's a captain. Luca isn't. We move.
That's a good thing. JC, Kayute.
Kuyate. Mate, first half he was one of our best players. I think second half, not really. He was. I'm
Definitely,
stunned.
Steve. This is definitely Steve Burner's account. No, there's no. No. I'm not hearing that.
Yeah, I think Kiai was one of our better players in the first half. You know, he was breaking up everything. This guy looked composed on the ball, man. And you know that's mad to say about Kiai.
Mm.
Oh,
Not even from
I don't.
Croydon. Swing and a miss. Swing and a miss.
But yeah, I'm giving I'll give him a 7. He was so good in the first half that even though he was a 3 in the second half, it balances out.
You know what? You can put all of London in there, mate. You don't know. You're not going to get where I'm from. So swing and a miss, but nice try. Yeah, no. Kiai had a good game. To be fair, he second half we kind of just patted up and said, "Yeah, we're done 2-0. We'll take it. We move."
Nate Schlupp.
Did somebody give him jollof like Popeye spinach? Because trust me, the run he made for the penalty, you're just thinking somebody put jollof in him. I swear to God, he just went. Whoop. To be fair to Kilman, you're looking at it going, he had no chance to stop him because Schlupp just bounced off him and won the penalty. So yeah, it was wicked.
Lipstick brush.
It's a cracker. Put together an arc. 2 of every animal, 2 of every question. I don't think it works like that, but I'll allow him.
I'm going to call you after this, you know. Nah. Are you okay?
You know, I think that was a tactical thing with how Schlupp was playing as well today, because it looked like Vieira sussed out the tactics today very well, in the sense of dribble at them and they don't know what to do with you. If you try and pass through them, then they'll just lock it up like that they normally do. But with the dribbling today, it looked like they couldn't handle us at all. I think that was probably why we had so much love in the first half.
Yeah, to answer, I think I'll give Schlupp an 8 because that was one of his best games so far this season. Obviously, everybody's been quick to bemoan Schlupp. Why is he in the midfield? That's why. Going forward, his energy can carry the ball forward because MacArthur can't make them kind of runs. Neither can Luca. Gyro somewhat can.
I'm gonna have to pop off, yeah, but I'm at Selhurst now, so I'll chat to you boys for our next preview.
Yeah, no worries, Luke. No worries.
Yeah.
I'll see you soon.
Speaking
Up
of
the
preview,
Palace, by the
I'm
way.
going to hopefully
See you
get it like, you know how we did the Chelsea one?
Yeah.
Try and see if I could get a few City fans.
Can you find City fans, bro?
Well, I know 3.
Okay, well, that's more than they have in the stadium, so that's an improvement.
Up the Palace, boys.
See you later, Luke. Up the Palace.
Yeah.
What was I up to? Connor. 7. Yeah, 7. Just a standard game, really. I think
Can I just say, you see, for the Mateta goal, yeah? Everybody in fantasy football was losing their nut because the assist column said TBC. They were pissed. Who got the assist? Mateta set himself up. He can't give himself an assist. So they said, to be team. That was just funny. It's just like, yeah, because nobody would have packed Mateta for it.
I love that no one's chucking in banter as well in the comments. 100%.
You could have fooled me. No one would fit in well at question time or mastermind, for Christ's sake.
Oh, gosh. Shifty Gucci.
Doing as well as probably Abel Xavier Statman subs.
That is taking it way back.
Yep. To be fair, he didn't mention George and Dar and all that. That would have been taking liberties.
Yeah, guys in the chat, if you love quizzes, if you want to do quizzes as well, holler at Statman Stubbs. Wicked quizzes. I'm terrible at them, but it's still good fun. Still good fun.
Yeah, me and Statman Dan did okay on his quiz. I was like, oh shit, we did better. He said, you did better than Rich. I'll take that. I'm cool with that.
Ain't no shame on me. I'm crap.
No. I backed you. I said, listen, when you're bringing up shit from when before we were born, it was like, mate, come on. Do you know, like, he was like, who's the? I was like, why are you asking us who's our all-time top scorer? Even I don't know this. I don't care.
Hey, Xavier had a Barnet. Nate loves my quiz. Yeah, no, the quizzes are wicked, man. They're really good.
No, the quizzes are fun. Quizzes are good
fun. They're really fun.
It was rigged.
Front three. JC, who do you want to take from the front three?
I'll take the man of the match. Michael. Listen, yeah, this guy is. I think he's top dog now in the team, and I don't think that anyone can step to him at all. I think some of the stuff he's doing, and just the first touch. The first touch is always amazing. But listen, if that one goal went in where he was just standing up the defender, shift and shoot. If that went in, yeah, that goal is Mo Salah-esque, and there's no gas saying that, and I think we all know that as well. That run that Nate was talking about, that was on the other side of the pitch to us, but it just looked like two guys went flying in, and Elise was still running out the other side. But this guy's something special, and
I know JC. He had them on toast. It was comfortable. He
yeah.
spread them like butter on toast. It was disgusting. It was like, you can't do that to two grown men. It's not fair.
Yeah, this guy's something special, and we got to try and hold on to him for as long as we can.
Just do Zaha settings, put up a seriously high price, nobody will pay it.
And if we can't, yeah, and I was going to say that, and if we can't keep him, get a good price for him at least.
Yeah,
and I think we can command a stupid price for him because of his age and the potential that he holds, and even just how good he is now, as well as that.
Yeah,
the sky is the limit for this kid.
It is, and you got to look at it like. And this is in no way, shape, or me comparing him to like Jadon Sancho, but he went to Manchester United for like 75 mil. And don't get me wrong, he did bits at Dortmund. This is at least his first season in the Prem. And what's he got, like four goals, like 7 assists or something along those lines?
Yeah, something like that.
That's pretty decent for your first season in the Prem.
Yeah.
So if Sancho can go for 75, and don't get me wrong, he did warrant that price tag for what he did for Borussia Dortmund.
And it's English tax as well.
Yeah. At least say we could be looking at least 60. At least.
60, and you could maybe be a bit cheeky and slap a sell-on clause in there as well.
You got to remember, we're no longer being held to ransom for our best players anymore. We don't have to. If a big boy comes in and says we want this player for 20 million, there's the door. Bye-bye. Yeah. The days of us letting our best players leave for way less than we should be getting for are over, because let's be honest, we need to keep as many players as we can.
Yeah, no sense. Rich, in my opinion, should have sold Zaha when you could have, because any money for Wilf is profit, because he came from the academy and
we did sell him. We did sell him.
We got him back. But you know what? If we say that for next season, then it's cool because we've got cover. We didn't have cover before.
Yeah.
Like, the times where, like, say, I think Arsenal very close to
selling Zaha.
No, Arsenal were nowhere near it. They offered us 40. We said to everybody who wanted him, 70 mil, and he's yours. We weren't even fronting. We weren't even saying, oh, we want 150 million or whatever the stupidness was. We said 70 million, he's yours. Nobody bit.
Zaha
we were lowballed on Everton lowballed us. Arsenal lowballed us. So we said, you know what? If you're going to play like that, there's the door. Goodbye. Arsenal then went and spent 2 million more on Pepe. Now, I like Pepe. But you're thinking, you wouldn't spend 70 on Zaha, but you'll spend 72 on Pepe. That makes me think you would try to think that you could do an Ian Wright to us again. Because we sold Ian Wright to Arsenal for way less than we should have. Granted, it was a different time and different type of money. But you see what I'm saying? The bigger clubs think that because we're a lesser club, we're going to be afraid to ask fair value for our players. bear in mind, Man United still get something like, what is it, 10% or something, 25%, whatever it is. So if we sell him for 30 million, we only get six. We only keep roughly, what is it? I think. Well, United only get like 6.5 million or something like that. 1 year left on his contract, as far as I recall.
Rush, just quickly, who are you referring to? Elise or
No, Wilf. He means Wilf. I think Wilf's got 1 year left on his contract.
Yeah, it's a big summer. Big summer. Speaking of Wilf, Nate, what are you giving him?
Well, let's put it this way: if there was anybody else had missed a penalty and then scored another one, you wouldn't be hearing too much about it because it's not Wilfried Zaha and Wilfried Zaha. I mean, we saw what Watford fans were saying. Oh, he's going to dive in a minute. I've had to tell people, when you boo Wilfried Zaha, what happens? Because Watford booed him, he scored twice. Wolves fans booed him, he scored the penalty that pretty much killed the game. He feeds off of hate. Do you remember Watford fans were booing him the whole game at Selhurst, and he waved to them when we won the game at Selhurst a few years ago under Roy? And they're all going bananas, going, fuck it, Wilfried Zaha, It's like, don't wind him up. Don't wind him up. You don't wind him up. He doesn't do anything. He's an emotional player. If you get under his skin, he's going to want to prove you wrong. Now, obviously, when he lost his head away at Tottenham, you're thinking, Will, that's just stupid.
Yeah.
But we've seen that before with him, But today, you could have sworn it was the Zaha of old, because he was just on it. He wasn't looking for the glory himself. He just wanted the points for the team, and he secured it. And look, when you miss a penalty, it must be heartbreaking, because he knew if he'd scored that penalty against Norwich, we would have been celebrating a very, very impressive comeback from behind 2-1 win. Sorry, pause. But the important thing was he stepped up again, put it in the back of the net. Nobody complained.
What was your rating for him?
9, because let's be honest, it was the Wilf of old. It wasn't the Zaha that sulks. It was the Zaha that turns up, does his job, goes home.
Yeah.
Has anyone seen João Moutinho, by the way? Did we take him with us out of the Wolves car park? Because I didn't see him today. He was anonymous.
We put him back in the old age home.
I think Tyrick Mitchell may have kept him in his pocket, because I don't recall us ever being troubled by any of their midfielders. It's like, are you sure we're playing Wolves? Are we not playing the 23s, the 18s, the 16s? I don't think we're playing their senior team today. They're kind of non-existent.
Yeah.
Granted, the second half, I was like, can we not fudge this, please? Because I don't want to see charity professional football club. I don't want that.
Brush was referring to Elise. Did we sign him on the 4-year, but with the option for 5th?
Yeah, something like that,
Yeah.
So
JP is the last one.
No, he didn't cost us nothing. He cost us 3 million from Man United when we re-signed him on a permanent. I know what he's trying to get at, because when he first came through, he cost us nothing.
Yeah.
But just re-sign him, we had to pay 3 million.
Yeah, so I had a very good game. I actually had him as my man of the match. I was very impressed with his defensive work today.
No, my motto is Mark Guay, our captain, because our number 6 is our new captain.
He was brilliant. He was brilliant, to be fair. And at least was it Mateta and then the subs? I think the subs are all standard 6.
Yeah.
No, Benteke didn't get a standard 6. Benteke didn't get a rating today. He got a number of offsides, which was 6. That guy was offside 6 times in 15 minutes. Tell me why. Please. This guy's awful, man.
JC sounded like Bronski beat Tell Me Why. If you know, you know. That's a bit of an old school reference for you.
Big Oliver said we sent the tenure back to Ice Age times. Big up Tristan every time.
Yeah, big up to Tristan.
This vlog will definitely be a good one. 100%. Mateta.
He couldn't have missed. He did well to get to it, because it could have gone anywhere. But it's like Fraser Campbell in the Reading FA Cup game. He literally couldn't. I mean, he could have missed, but you're like, fair play. It's in the net, but JP,
yeah. You know what? Since he's had a run of games, I've now been able to see what he can offer.
Yeah.
In a sense. and he's always moving.
Yeah.
Always moving across that front line, trying to make a run in behind and such. And his actual defensive work rate from the front as well is pretty impressive.
You see, he's the mobile forward we thought Surlot would be.
Yeah, I mean,
obviously Surlot was that same kind of lanky build, kind of strong and got a physical presence, but Surlot just didn't get a fair run of it. Because I was thinking, we've given Jordan much an extension contract, and we're not even giving Surlot a run. That's kind of shameful.
This is interesting. So Foden, 16 starts, 7 goals, 3 assists. Sancho, 14 starts, 2 goals, 2 assists. Saka, 22 starts, 7 goals, 4 assists. Smith Rowe, 15 starts, 9 goals, 2 assists. Mason Mount, 17 starts, 7 goals, 6 assists. Elise, 9 starts, 2 goals, 5 assists.
Essex Eagle trying to take Statman's job.
Yep. but it shows Elise has been brilliant. And yeah, just on Mateta, I think the only thing now he'll need to work on is when he does have the ball at his feet, just to be a bit more graceful with it. Because me and Jordan were watching the it was just like Bambi on ice.
No, you know what? Yeah, I don't think that's a bad thing because Wan-Bissaka was sort of like that as well, and I think that if you as a fan have no idea what this guy's gonna do next, then what the hell is a defender gonna know what he's gonna do next?
It's like Balassi, bro. Balassi was the exact same.
Yeah, so I don't think it's actually
think about
a bad
it.
thing.
Dejan Lovren still has nightmares about Balassi skinning him not once, not twice, but 3 times in a
Balassi
row.
touched the floor before he even ran at him.
Exactly, and Lovren had Lovren got hit with a stone cold stunner with that. I was like, what the fuck? And then just got skinned.
It's crazy. But no, Mateta, listen, he's actually our number 1 striker now.
Yeah.
And Edouard, they're going to have to try and pull the shirt off him.
Well, if they're not putting the work in the training ground, then they don't deserve to start.
See, the thing is, Mateta's playing for the shirt. He wants to prove, you brought me on a permanent, this is what I can bring to the team. He's not going to be the clinical 20-goaler striker we're crying out for. Edouard was meant to be that. But if Edouard's not shifting him out of the team, that's on Edouard. Vieira will pick who he thinks can do the job. If Edouard can't shift Mateta out, that's on him. Everybody crying for Edouard, right? If Edouard misses an absolute sitter like Benteke in 2018, what happens? Edouard, shit, get him out of the team. Bring back Mateta, bring back Benteke. It's like, what the hell do you lot want? You either want him to start and give him a fair run of games, or you want Mateta to start and have Edouard come off the bench. You can't have it both ways. It's beyond frustrating. It's like Edouard can't get in the team because he's probably not got himself into Vieira's plans. Vieira doesn't see him as a rod. You're the kind of guy I can bring in. Because when Edouard was scoring, we kind of knew he's got something about him. But I think he's gotten lazy.
That's a fair shout.
Big
Essex Eagle were 13th in the home and away form table. You know what's crazy? We're unbeaten. Wait, we've lost 1 in 6. Sorry, it just sounds so weird because 2 of them were wins and 3 draws and 1 defeat, which was Chelsea. You know,
I think in the league with 3 out of 4, loss, win, draw, win.
Yeah, we go through these little miniature runs.
Yeah, little purple patches.
Yeah, which they don't give us as much points as we deserve. But I think what did we go unbeaten in like 9 or something? It was like 2 wins and 7 draws. It's something crazy.
But you know what's crazy? Imagine like after the Chelsea game, we weren't mad we lost. We were like a bit unlucky, but you know, we moved. Normally, if it was Roy, we'd have been gone mad, going, that was bullshit. It's like, no, that's what we do. Our expectations as a fan base, right, have been lifted, not to deluded levels, because we all know we ain't getting Europe through the league. Not this season, maybe not even next season. But how about we in an FA Cup quarter-final? And what's mad is, as you guys mentioned last night, if we get past Everton, we wouldn't have left London, which is unheard of.
That would be amazing, actually, to just not leave London. We just got to get through 1 game and we're playing all our FA Cup games in London.
Bro, I'm telling you, you give me semi-finals. I know if you get to the semis, you want to get to the final, but bare minimum semi-final, I'm happy. Because remember, I said mid-table and a decent cup run, and I'm happy.
Served up a dish. Let's wrap this up so Jordan can eat.
Yeah.
You think we'll see
Eagle-eyed football here with some chicken balls and rice?
Eagle-eyed football ASMR.
Nah, not on the stream. Not on the stream. I'm not like that.
Do we think we'll see
Vibes does appear to believe you, so I don't know about that anymore, JC. I'm a little bit worried.
And such. I don't think we see any start. I don't think Patrick will change it. But we do have a bit of a break before that game. So there's 9 days. I think it's 9 days. I think we're looking at 9 days.
Well, I'll say this. It depends. It depends if Edouard puts the work in training. If he does, he'll play. If he doesn't, he won't play.
Yeah. He has to work.
Like I said, it's on him. It's on him.
Yeah.
And we'll finish up on this because this is spot on from Brush here. Credit to Mateta, man. Took a lot of stick early in the season too. He did. He really took a lot of stick. And I hold
100%.
I was on that bandwagon too. I was like, nah, we just got to get rid. Especially when we 15 million.
Yeah, no, I've already said, listen, I'm the first to admit I'm happy I was proven wrong.
Yeah, 100%.
I stand by what I said because I wanted him to prove me wrong. It wasn't a case of, we shit, get him out. I was like, no. I want him to bang 2-3 goals in the next 3 games. I'm like, do you know what, Mateta? You might have something.
Yeah.
When he scored against Millwall, I was like, okay, you might just redeem yourself here. Because if you can score against them lot and Millwall, it's like, okay, I see that. He scores against Watford. I'm like, oh, wait a minute.
This is a
wait. He's looking for the Infinity Stones. He's moving like Thanos out here. Because if we draw them stupid bastards from SE7 next season, he's completed the set.
Yeah.
Mind you, playing them in their cup final is so beneath us. It's kind of embarrassing. It's like, do we really have to play against the year 7s if we're the year 12s? It's kind of not fair. You know what I mean? Like, it's a little bit deep.
I don't know if we should change. I wouldn't change much at all.
It depends who we have fit.
Yeah.
Because if Macca's back, because I think Macca may have been rested, because I think Vieira knows you can't risk playing the older players constantly.
Yeah.
Because today, Macca wouldn't have had the legs to keep up with Wolves, even though they didn't really hit us intensely. We all know Ruben Neves will rip MacArthur 6 ways from Sunday. But a game where MacArthur's after sit and protect against Man City's press suits him no problem. He'll happily sit there on a deck chair.
Yeah, and especially against City, he's going to be quite crucial to break up any sort of play in and around our box. I reckon we're going to set up to counter.
I just quickly want to touch on the FA Cup. Gyro Redevound, I did not know you were alive. I thought we locked you in the basement of Hopeless Coke somewhere. But I'm so happy that he stepped up because it was like, can somebody just score? I don't want to see extra time, please. My heart can't take that.
We're not going to talk about what happened during that goal.
It was such a fumble.
No, you don't even know. Rich is dying to say.
JC, just keep saying stuff before it happens, and then we'll keep scoring.
Yeah, okay. So the ball came out to Gyro, and I was like, no, don't shoot. And then guess what? He scored.
That happened the last time I was at Sellers. I think we were playing.
It happened twice though. I was like, oh, for fuck's sake, the short corner don't work. Yeah.
No, but it's always when you say that, because remember, you know that Watford bit where they say that's why we sold you. Oh shit! Gallagher scores our second goal. It's always when you say that kind of shit and you say it on camera with chest. Like this guy was trying to diss Will Hughes, and what happened? Will Hughes got in the way of Mitchell's cross. It came back to TM. TM got it to Gallagher. Boom, 2-1. It's like, oh shit! It's like it was at this moment he knew he effed up.
Guys, continue to like, share, subscribe to the channel, and we'll keep bringing you this content. We've got nothing much going on until the City preview.
Well, we're in talks about doing roast weeks for Statman Dan and Palace Elmo, because he's no longer Palace Smurf. It's now Palace Elmo.
Oh yeah, we haven't got no proof of the Elmo yet.
No, but I know him. I know him. He's a man of his word. He will do it. He will do it. But
100%.
we're also looking. Me and JC might bring back talking ish at some point, and we might
I've got some ideas that I need to run by you as well.
Yeah, no issue. But you know, the great thing about this is that we're kind of full of ideas at the moment, and that's the great thing because we've been waiting a while to get the channel back because AFCON really took its toll on Rich. Luckily, he's recharged. You know, because mate, I don't know how you did it, but fair play to you because I can't watch the Euros if England and Ireland are playing. Like, this is stress because I don't like. I need to focus on one country at a time. You know, because wait, Euro 2012, it was like 2016 was like I can't watch this. This is too much for me.
Yeah.
But no, Man City at home, and then it's FA Cup quarter-final settings. I cannot believe I just said quarter-final, and I wasn't talking ish because it's like, wait, quarter-final? Say that again, please. What was that?
That's a big week.
But you see that draw, yeah? When I seen we was first out, I said, "Oh, don't, Gareth, please don't. We'll play number 8."
I was just happy we were home.
No. But the thing is, I was just waiting for it to be one of them.
We've been the first match draw
in the last 2 rounds.
Yeah,
in the last 2 rounds. Yeah,
things. So that's quite cool, actually.
They didn't do the because you know sometimes where they say they do the draw and you already know your semi-final opponent. They didn't do it this way around, did they?
No. Because it depends on who goes through realistically. Because it's all well and good if they say if Crystal Palace go through, we play, let's say for example, Nottingham Forest. I don't expect them to beat Liverpool, but for argument's sake, Nottingham Forest. That's our dream semi-final is playing Forest or Middlesbrough. Because even though they're Premier League giant killers, we'd fancy ourselves more against them than the big boys. But we could catch a big boy on the hop because we've seen already the holders got knocked out by a championship club.
Listen, if we play like how we did first half today for a whole 90 against a big team, we've got every shout possible to actually win that.
Look, we don't know what's going to happen, but all I can say is we're in the FA Cup and certain big teams aren't. So, have about you.
100%.
All that money in the bank can't book a quarter-final place. And we're on Texter money. We're not even on a billionaire's money.
We're on Texter money. Kevin Benson, please remind me, did you say you were from New Zealand? I think you said you were from New Zealand. I can't remember. But if you are, big up to you every time. Thanks for tuning in. And look, he decides to turn up.
The judge.
Big up to you. So keep it locked in. Turn the notification bell so you know when we're going live, guys.
It's road to 1K now.
The channel, it's really on now. It's fun times. If you know, you know.
Looking forward to the challenge, which is going to happen.
That'll be fun.
R.I.P. Richard's digestive tract. That's all I'm going to say about it.
If you want to see a preview, check out Dan's one. That was quite a good watch.
It was a good watch. And stuff. But we'll keep churning out the content for you guys.
Yeah, shout out to Turfmoor House TV. Big up to Dan.
Guys, we are out.
Up the palace.
Up the palace.
And the chicken balls. Yeah.
You did it. Bye.